What's up, YouTube Discharge Daddies? Belton again. We're back for a second round here of the first all-time 5-charge ring. There was a first-part crafting video that we did there with 20 Hinakora's locks. We did a calculation at the onset. It was approximately, I think, 1,100 mirrors on average if I were to try to replicate this based on the data I had. Suffice it to say, very rare ring. And it is the only 5-charge ring in the game, as well as the only 3-charge implicit ring. As a perennial discharge lover, couldn't ask for any better. In the first video, we attempted to use 20 Hinakora's locks and then Exalt T1 life on there, the odds of which are a 1 in 43. We were unfortunately unlucky in that venture, and so I figured, for the sake of symmetry and keeping the videos a little bit shorter, we would do that again today. So here we go again, back at it. The odds of hitting the T1 life here are 1 in 43, and the total list of modifiers that we can possibly hit here are mana, life, ES, evasion, and rarity. Life being a 1,000 weighting out of 43,000 total. And specifically, since this is going to be a Hinakora's lock number 21 through 40, it would be 61% confidence that we would hit it by here. So here we go. Oh my god. Alright, guys. I didn't come out here to start a fight or anything, but there's this big organization / Discord. I don't know if you guys have heard of it. Its initials, TFT. Now, many of you are probably wondering what that stands for. Well, I'll tell you right now. Tier fucking 2. And we don't mess around with tier fucking 2 here, baby. Some people on the last video left comments asking why I didn't just use catalysts here, and why I'm using a divine orb at the end of each one. And the answer is quite simple. It is sheer and utter laziness. I have a very, very low supply of catalyst on standard. As well, I also have roughly 3,300 tabs. Going back 11 years. Obviously, Metamorph has not been around that long. However, it would take me some time to amalgamate all of the necessary catalysts, and God forbid I actually have to go on the trade site on standard to try and get some. As I mentioned in the last video, I would say roughly, on average, I would make about 5 mirrors. There we go, baby. That's how we do it, baby. What do we call that? We call that tier fucking 1, baby. I forgot it. I forgot to line up our soundbite. Let's get it.
Damn, boy. Damn, boy, he's thick. Boy, that's a thick-ass boy.
1 sec. There we go. All fucking right. Oh, that's a relief, boys. So how many did I take? We've got 4, 8, 11, so that was 9. So it took us 29. 29 was the final amount it took. Can't roll attack mods, proof to be changed. Oh my god, I don't have any goddamn Exile divine orbs. If somebody can lend me some divines, I'll pay you back. Somebody from stream. And we're not fully out of the water yet. We've got to get our last. So we've got our prefixes done. We need to get our last suffix here. So discussing potential options here. The video for the YouTube folks, sorry, it's going to be a little bit disjointed just while we figure this out. Chaos Res is a pretty good option. So is our Strength and Intelligence. I think Chaos Res is probably the best bet though. You're not going to be seeing any low life discharge builds these days. Cast and attack speed are, I think, too specific. Thanks, bud. There we go. Prefixes are done. Oh my god, I'm fucking retarded. I forgot the craft prefixes can't be changed. Very small mistake, but LOL. Watch us not be able to hit 79 again. Oh, this is classic. Oh, this is classic. Oh, I'm being punished. I'm being punished for my foolhardy ways. You gotta be kidding me. Well, that's irritating. Yeah, 23 is okay, thanks. Sorry, I forgot I had my chat closed there. Good stuff. There we go, okay. There we go. Thank you. Why do you keep giving me your stuff? Bitch, I gave you like 2 mirrors for running an Ashling the other day. No, I'm all good. Okay, so the only way to proceed here, well, there's one of 2 options. Either you go with an augment, but in that case, you would need to do, with an augment, you would have to use a Eternal, which are 4 mirrors each, because we can't lose the crit multi. Our 6th mod is going to be the Chimeria's mod, this one here. And so we just have to fill out that last mod there. So our option is to, really, we just want to block. Well, we could do multi-mod. Prefixes can't be changed. Oh no, we don't want to do that either, actually. I was going to say we could do an Ashling, perhaps get like 35 strength and int, but we could also lose the crit multi there. So in this case, we're just going to probably block. What would be the best thing to block here? I guess the double attributes, technically. Dex and int. All right. What's the last suffix? Well, we're going to be using locks for this final part here, and so really, if we get anything that's like spectacular, but ideally, what would be best would either be T1 strength, because that synergizes with the life, as well if you're playing like a Mjolnir build, which I don't think is very common, but potentially could be useful there. But yeah, the strength would give life. Cast speed is a decent mod, but not all of the Mjolnir, or sorry, not all the discharge versions are cast based. Chaos Res is probably the best, most applicable one universally. Yeah, recoup could be okay as well. Well, yeah, Chaos Res would be the ideal. As your supplier for a 2 mirror tip? No, well, no, I'm just busting his balls. He's he knows I'm just fucking around with him. He's a 15-year-old guy, good player. I took him under my wing, but he's getting it's what you're like third league or something like that, right? Him and his dad play together, but he helps me out with things like that. Like when I was crafting the Load Thunder here, when I was trying to change on to the Ashling crit, I spent 68 mirrors in about 2 hours trying to do that. After I spent 38 mirrors putting this version on, the 14% DD. There's only a couple people I would trust to hand the bow over to them, right? Like to actually give the physical bow so that they could run Ashlings. And I didn't promise them anything. Like I just asked if anyone was willing to do an Ashling. Him and a guy in my guild named Zaxu both offered to, and so when they returned the bow as like a sign of good faith, because trust people until they give you a reason not to. I gave him a couple mirrors. Okay, so sorry. Dex and Int, just want to make sure that blocks both those. Does. Alright. Well, we only have 11 locks here. Let's see how it goes. P1 res. LOL. Classic. You know what? Actually, I am going to use a catalyst here, I think. All right, YouTube. I will concede you had a better idea. Ooh, strength. Ooh, strength again. Strength again. Yeah, +1 to all attributes. OP, OP. God damn. You know what's funny? Not a single time that I've hovered with a Volorb. I'm not actually going to use a Volorb, I just find it interesting to see them. Oh, Chaos Res, damn. Low tier. Very low tier. Not a single time have we had a implicit. Interestingly enough. Oh, there's our first one. Anger Aura effect. Is there anything else of interest we could do here? Remove the life. Nope, I don't think so. In the interim, we can have it like that. If we do get the 55 strength there, it would make this, what's that, 27, 21, 106 life, 57 multi, 19 crit. Pretty epic. Alright, now for the obligatory. What's this game without flexing and flexing in that. Sorry, YouTube. I know this is a bit of a disjointed video there. For the people on stream, I know a few guys did some gambles here, so let's get you guys that paid out in your channel points. Choose prediction outcome, choose outcome, and it was, we had 11 left, so we used 9. It was number 29. All right. Yeah, so on to our final suffix here. As I mentioned, ideally we'd like to probably have chaos, res, or strength, and that's probably what we'll keep pushing towards until we do. Just one mod to go, and I mean at this point, at this stage, it still is probably, I would say, pretty irrefutably. Obviously, discharge is not the most ubiquitous skill. However, I would say it would be pretty hard to argue against the fact that this is the rarest and likely most expensive ring to ever exist in this game. So that's a pretty neat feat, and one that I enjoy pursuing. So let's get that bad boy in there, and one more mod to go, and at that point I will make it unmirrorable, just hoard it to myself like a miserly troll. Jokes aside, we'll probably get 20 more Hinekora as locked and then go for it then. We should actually maybe just do a quick check to see if we're going to go for Chaos Res. We've got one open suffix. Chaos Res 2 or Strength. $74 tries on average, but we would also be blocking out 18,000, so it will be 74,500. And our overall weighting would be 250, 1250 divided by 1250. Oof! That's going to cost us 30 mirrors, boys. The Og Chaos would be 1 in 12. However, 6 of those, well 5 of them, would not replace the multi. And so in that case, you could use a lock to remove them. We'll have to do some math on that one. Anyways, guys, sorry, I know I trailed off a little bit there. For the YouTube folks, we hit the life. Mission accomplished. This ring is certainly shaping up. So yeah, stay tuned. We're building a new discharge build over in League right now, testing it out, and putting that together. So for those of you who are keeping updated in the community section, stay tuned there, and I will keep updates. And if there's anything that demands a video, I'll make one of those again soon. All right, thanks for watching, guys. Peace.